The Vegas tournament has been great for us because it allows us to wrestle the individual ranked wrestlers. We see some great competitions. This year there's 10 of the top 25 teams in the country competing, so it allows our individuals to go after some of the guys that are ranked ahead of them. And with our new qualifying system, if we beat one or two guys that are ranked in the top 20 in the country, that's a good shot that you're going to get to go to nationals at the end of the year. So we do a peak for this. We really train hard for this part of the year, and then right after this, we come back down, you know, and let the guys get through finals and everything. So it's always a big one for us. It's on our calendar, marked with a star, because training-wise, we've got to do everything we can from September till now to really get our guys to peak right now, and then we'll pull back and try to do it all again by the end of the year. Right now, we only have one wrestler ranked in the top 20. That's Corey Jansen, and I believe he's ranked 7th at 149 pounds. He'll see a guy that's ranked, one or two guys that are ranked ahead of him. So he's got an opportunity to move up in the rankings. I'm looking forward to seeing someone like Walter Pebbleman, who's not ranked, who beat a ranked wrestler last weekend. So if he gets another win, he's going to get in those rankings. Someone like Stephen Keith, who qualified for the NCAA tournament at 125 pounds last year, he's got an opportunity to knock off some guys because he's got the ability to do it. The second fold is to get that the middle level wrestler, go out and get confidence. Go out and maybe knock somebody off, or maybe wrestle close with a top guy and give them that confidence, like I can compete at this level. So it works twofold for us. The top guys, I want them to beat ranked higher guys so they can climb, and the middle guys, we're taking out 3 freshmen and 3 sophomores. So I think it's going to be a young team, but it's also an opportunity for our young guys to say, hey, this is a mini national tournament. We kind of call it that way, so they can really get a big time environment and get a great experience. Very, very tough time. Last year was the first year that we had the academic shift, where our finals exams were before Christmas vacation. We weren't really prepared as a coaching staff. We just did our normal training for this tournament. After the fact, we found out that they really were pressed coming in because Thursday's the last day of classes. So this year we've done a little differently. Training-wise, we pulled back a little bit. We went harder earlier, pulled back. So knowing that they're not getting the proper rest, they're up late, studying or doing papers, trying to get everything in by the end of the classes. And so I think I'm anxious to see how this works, and we'll constantly make adjustments. But they're pressed. It's tough. We're gone from Wednesday night to Sunday, and they're doing work on the planes and in the hotel room. So I know what they're going through. We're just trying to keep their focus for this weekend, and then they're done competing, for a while. So it's a matter of just getting through this weekend, and wrestling their best that they possibly can. To have their focus off a little bit and to be able to shut down and deal with, get through finals, which is a different animal, and then be able to kind of, let themselves go again. And it's kind of like how we do it. We peak, everything for this weekend, and then really pull back and then build them all the way back up, almost start over. Not ground zero, but we're kind of coming back a little bit from Midlands. Midlands is a tough one to jump into, but I think it's a good one to kind of set the tone for the second semester. So we'll come in during the times where they have reading period and finals, when they have time to come in and work out on their own. We'll do individuals and just really kind of let them grow and let them enjoy the sport a little bit more, as opposed to the actual running them through practices. That's a fun time, and I think that's a time where we can make some headway. When they don't even know they're making headway, because it's just the individual workouts. So then going home, they'll have a break going home, which is always good. It always recharges the batteries. I always see that even after Thanksgiving break, recharges the batteries, and then get ready for another big push, starting in January.